Alright, lads and lasses, settle in, because if you thought the Sussex saga had run out of steam, think again. Just when you thought you'd heard it all, Meghan Markle herself, on the set of Emma Greede's Aspire, oh, the irony of that show title, has managed to unleash a fresh torrent of, well, let's call them observations about her supposed entrepreneurial prowess. And let me tell you, if you were expecting humility or even a modicum of self-awareness, you're clearly not familiar with the Markle playbook. So here we are, watching this interview, and Emma Greede, bless her cotton socks, is trying her level best to steer the conversation towards Meghan's business acumen. But from the get-go, it felt less like a genuine discussion about the triumphs and tribulations of building a brand, and more like a carefully orchestrated monologue designed to cement a narrative that, frankly, many of us are struggling to swallow. Meghan, with that signature blend of earnestness and, well, performance, began by painting a picture of herself as this gritty, determined businesswoman, rising from the ashes of, well, something. She spoke of resilience, of overcoming obstacles, and of a laser-focused intention that apparently guided her journey. You know, the usual buzzwords. But the whole thing felt, to put it mildly, rather rich, coming from someone whose most significant business ventures seem to have been bankrolled by an institution she so vehemently disavowed, and whose startups have had more false starts than a Dodgem car at a funfair. Let's unpack this, shall we? Meghan's entire narrative hinges on this idea of being a self-made woman, a trailblazer who defied the odds. Yet, isn't it a tad convenient that her entrepreneurial journey really took off after she married into the most famous family on the planet? Before that, she was a working actress, a respectable gig, no doubt, but not exactly a titan of industry. Suddenly, post-royal exit, she's an entrepreneur and a female founder, as she so emphatically declared in a previous interview. It's almost as if the royal platform, the global recognition, the inherent curiosity about her life, had absolutely nothing to do with her sudden surge in business opportunities. It's like a chef claiming their culinary genius solely because they managed to boil an egg, having inherited a Michelin-starred restaurant. The ingredients, dear Meghan, and the kitchen were already top tier. And then there's the talk about hearing no all the time in her acting career. She brought that up on Aspire as a parallel to her current entrepreneurial hurdles. Now, don't get me wrong, every actor faces rejection. It's part of the game.